Hello, I'm Derek Isaac. I'm a small business systems coach specifically for contractors, for construction companies. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things that you need to get right in order to run a successful construction business. All right, point number 1 to running a successful construction company is know your numbers, get your finances right. So make sure your bookkeeping is in order. Make sure you know your accounting as far as like what accounts do, what your cash flow is, your profit and loss, your balance sheet, your overhead, your cost of goods sold. So there's all these different things that as a business owner, you need to know, and you need to have a pulse on what's happening in your business as far as your finances, because you can run into a lot of problems. I've done this in my own construction company. I know a lot of other people that, you just paid a bunch of bills and now you're going to be having trouble to make payroll this month. Things come up, or you've taken on some debt to finance some expansion. And things can get out of hand really quick. When you got a lot of numbers, a lot of money, you're going to get used to a lot of money coming in, but a lot of money going out as well. And if you don't know your numbers, if your bookkeeping's not up to date, you're not checking on your finances regularly, things can get out of hand. You can be the captain of your ship, but you're essentially sailing blind. You're sailing in the dark because you don't really know where your finances are at. So very important to keep a pulse on your finances. Point number 2, charge more. So it can be a little scary sometimes, if I charge more, I'm going to lose jobs or this and that. But I find this comes up often, especially for guys in their first year or two of business. They're doing a great job and they're landing a lot of business, but the business that they're landing is because their pricing is very low. And I've talked with guys who have a sales rate of like 70-80% of the projects they're estimating they're getting. And, this raises red flags for me, because generally nobody is quite that good if you're competitive. And if you're landing that many jobs, it means you're probably underpricing your services. You're undervaluing your service that you're providing. So somewhere, it depends on the industry, depends on the time of year, what's happening and different things like that. But somewhere around 30-40% means that you're probably pricing yourself about right for the value that you're providing. So make sure that you're pricing yourself right. Also, people will kind of expect certain things for certain price ranges. So if you're a little bit at the higher end, you're going to have a much easier time providing a quality service because you're not, running rampant because you're not being profitable. As well as people will expect that you're providing a higher quality service and will be more comfortable working with you than the clients who are just looking for, the bottom prices. So third thing, moving on. Build your systems early. So number 3 is get that foundation of systems in your business. So important. Often, when we're starting a business, we're running our business. Some guys have been in business for 4 or 5 years. They don't have really any systems in place. They're very loose. Maybe they have a bit of software here and a couple of documents there. But get those solid processes in place. That's the foundation of your business. Otherwise, you are supporting everything. You're doing everything. Everything runs because of you. But if you get hit by a bus and you're taken out of the picture, maybe you pass away or you're in the hospital, what happens to your business, right? So most businesses wouldn't function without the owner. So get that base in place, and from there you can start to scale your sales, scale your hiring once you got that all built out. So make sure you're focusing on processes before you get super busy, before you get to be a larger company. Do it early so that when you grow, you won't have all those pains that come up when you're growing. And I know this from firsthand experience. I tripled my revenue in 1 year and I was running around crazy, having breakdown pretty much. It was just too much going on, right? I realized I need to get proper systems, and it took me a long time because I was dealing with so much work while trying to implement systems. If I would have done it earlier, much smoother sailing. So number 4, your people are so important in your business, having the right people. I think we all know this, those employees that are good are hard to find, right? So you need a system to be attracting the right people, and you need to be making decisions about, key people and how to keep them around, treat them well, make sure that they're part of a business that's growing, they're part of a business that cares. So what can you offer the good people and keep them around in your business so that everything can be moving properly? The quality of your business essentially is the quality of your people. And the longer you keep people in your business testifies to how good your business is. If you have a lot of turnover of employees, generally employees don't stay with good business, or don't stay with bad businesses very long. If you see employees that have been in business, 2, 3, 4 years, you know that there's like a good relationship there. So make sure that you're getting good people in your business and you're treating them really well. So number 5, last point to running a successful construction business. Another thing that you got to get right is make sure you push through challenges. It's not easy money. Contracting's not easy. Everything and anything will get thrown at you, from guys not showing up to guys quitting to clients being angry about this, or getting too much work or not enough work, or weather. There's so much that goes into a contracting business. So you got to plug through. You got to get over it. You'll have some big highs. You'll have some lows. That comes with it. But the guys who are successful, they push through and they continue on, and they keep finding better ways of doing what they're doing. If you're looking for a quick buck and you're just trying to make money, or get something from someone, and get in and out within a couple of years, probably not going to happen. It's a long-term game, 5, 10 years. Build a business that lasts, right? And grow in a sustainable way. You don't have to push yourself and go for the moon. Much better to keep your sanity, keep a regular work week, something sustainable, but that's progressing and growing. So, and find someone who can help you with this. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. There's lots of contractors, construction people. You look at people that have, been in a business 5, 10 years successfully. Ask them for a little bit of help. Find a mentor, find a coach, find someone like myself who can help you with systems. Get help from, someone in sales or marketing. There's lots of people that can assist you and help you. So don't think you have to do it all alone. It's one thing as contractors, we're strong people and we can handle anything, the maverick, the cowboy, whatever. But in the real world, the people that ask for help and have a bit of humility know they don't know everything, and know that other people can help guide them, past some of those challenges that come up, is a big thing. And your progress will just increase so much more, and you'll get years ahead with having the right people in your life. So find a mentor, find people that have been there, done it before, get some expert advisors, consultants to help you with your business. And if you want help with this, by all means, reach out to me. I've got tons of resources and great things for contractors, from sales to HR to different systems for financing and all kinds of stuff. So reach out to me. I'm also building a strong network of contractors, of construction people. We're in this together. We're stronger together. Love connecting good people with other good people. So join the subcontractor network. Get connected with me. There's links in the description. Easy to connect. Just follow the links. I've got a Facebook group. I've got a LinkedIn profile, a bunch of different things there to reach out. Stay strong, stay awesome, and may your business be successful and long lasting.